Hello guys, welcome to my video. How are you doing? Today on this video we're going to be doing a possession game tutorial. So these are the 5 principles of possession game. We got control, passing, pass scanning, transition, game reading, momentum. So I'm not gonna be digging down deep on them. I will explain them during the video on the match that I played online in one of the English event against long ball counter. So I'll be using the Manchester City setup alongside other players in this pack, this team. So the best formation for possession game, I recommend you to use 4-3-1-2, and you must have at least 2 to 3 passing players, good passing players in your squad, with other players being able to do other things like winning the ball back, being aggressive, being the ball winners. So if you have 2 or 3 passing players, good passing players, you're guaranteed for success. 4-3-1-2 is a very good possession game based formation. I used to use 4-2-2, but I realized it was lacking a bit of control in that midfield. So luckily our opponent is also using 4-3-1-2 with long ball counter. So the defenders will be sitting deep for him. It will be really hard to break down, which is a very good setup for this possession game tutorial we're going to be making. So I've been putting some players there in terms of condition, so that we have the best performance possible for this possession game. And again, the type of players you need to have in possession game. For goalkeeper, I suggest you use an offensive one. You will see why. I normally use a defensive typical one booster highlight from La Liga pack, but I have Donnarumma as my sub-in goalkeeper. And also, pretty much you need attacking fullbacks, but at least one attacking fullback and one defensive, or you can play 3 center backs. As you can see, we're starting with 3 center backs. Remember the fundamentals. Those fundamentals are practically applied. You don't need to read or do anything. You just need to practically allow them. So the fundamental being applied already here is controlling the game. And already we are attacking here. And the other fundamental was pass reading. And unfortunately that was not a good pass read. Okay, we're controlling the game so far. Another wrong pass. I mean, you could have done that. There was no other way to go back. You have to always go forward. Unfortunately, Torres is not the best passing player there. The opposition is attacking. We win back the ball. Nicely done. Now that is transition from defending to attacking. That is transition. So you have to be able to transition that. It's the play style is almost similar to quick counter, but in this one you have to pass more in order to create chances. You will see why. You have to at least have some couple of good bunch of passes you have to make. Unfortunately here I just choose to not take a direct free kick. This is why you need an attacking fullback to cross in the balls. What a save by Best Donnarumma. It's Best Donnarumma versus the Manchester City Donnarumma. Let's see who is going to win this one. Corner kicks, I think I have released a tutorial. We don't have a good corner kick taker here, but I'm just going to cross this one nevertheless. It's the first try. It's not a particularly good cross, I would say. It arrived, but not really effective. So far, I think we have the momentum. That's another fundamental or a principle. We have the momentum. We are 22 minutes in, dominating, passing the ball around, not really making much of the mistakes. So this is the moment. Passes are important. You see those triangle passes, 1-2, 1-2, brilliant goal from Michael Owen. So the opposition wasn't able to stop those passes. He was just banking on waiting for me to make the wrong pass, and unfortunately suffered because I was so accurate at it. The game continues, and that's another transition moment. I should have pretty much gotten the ball and attack, but I saw a pass, but it wasn't possible because Saliba is Saliba. Whether he's best card or POTW, he's always having good defensive style. That's another wrong pass, and that's another transition from the opponent, but the opponent rushed it, and he didn't punish me for that, and the cross, not well executed. As you can see, there's no moment I would say the opponent really tried to become a threat. I'm in control of the game. That is a fundamental principle you have to be able to possess. Controlling the game is very important. And now I'm in trouble. This is how dangerous it is to play possession game. There's that high line you have to be able to play against, to play with, because the defenders don't sit deep, unlike in long ball counter. As you can see on the graphic map, that small graphic map showing us, look at how high my defensive line is. As you can see now as the game ends, that is the first half. Look, 30% possession, 0 shots on target, 0 shots basically. He didn't do anything, and we managed to score a goal. So at halftime, I think the most important thing is to see where you need to make changes. Who wasn't playing well, who wasn't doing anything really particularly important for the team, and think of subs maybe around 60 to 65 minutes, depending on how the game goes. Sometimes you need to make early subs. So basically, yes, he tried to lob, but Mickey van de Ven was fast. That's the moment you have to be able to read your opponent. So there, I just use Mickey to defend by controlling him, going back in defense and reading that pass. The opposition is all over defensively. He's just clearing the ball, and I'm regaining the ball. I'm controlling the tempo, and I'm spamming those long balls which are not working. So again, he spams. This is the moment I've been talking about, why you need an attacking goalkeeper. Donnarumma just reads it and comes out of his position. If that was a defensive goalkeeper, 9 times out of 10, it should have been a goal, a chance at least for the opposition. He makes a mistake. I get the ball. I try to go for a shot, but I should have read he's gonna take a he's gonna make a tackle and try to be patient. Opponent survivor. And the other thing you have to know, that the longer you have a slim lead in possession game, the more be careful you have to be, because the opponent, any chance they get, like without creating anything in the game, they might just score, or even score 2 goals, 3, and end up winning the game. So now I'm putting in Haaland. I'm already seeing my center forwards are out of steam. I think I feel like the game, I'm in control of the game. I'm positive I can make anything. I put another attacking fullback, which is Matheus Nunes. I haven't fully trained him, so we will have a full Manchester City preview of these cards. Only Haaland is missing, which we're going to be getting tomorrow. I'm deciding if I should play 4-3-1-2, but I decide to use 4 4 I decided to use 4-2-1-3, but now I go back to 4-3-1-2 because I feel like I shouldn't lose that control in that midfield, because it's important that I continue the momentum. That's another principle I've been talking about. If you have seen it earlier, when the video started, momentum, pass scanning, game reading, there's control, there is yeah, that is it. I think there are about 5 of them. You have to practice them, not know them by head, actually practice them practically. So I made the changes. You see the time, 67 minutes, 68 minutes. I made a wrong pass there. I just lobbed the ball forward. Haaland wins the header. Parkinson, Checky plays it through ball to Haaland. He tries to shoot and his defenders are able to defend. I'm not sure if that was smart assist or was it auto tackling or was it him predicting what I'm gonna do. I don't feel like he's on smart assist. I win the ball, pass the ball to Checky. Again, Saliba is there. This best Saliba has been really defending for him. He's been really performing better than Ferdinand actually. Ball to Diouf, great defending there. Matheus Nunes cross patches soon. What a save by Best Donnarumma. Best Donnarumma really has pulled some fantastic saves. My goalkeeper only made that one run, which was really incredible. As you can see, I don't have a good corner kick taking other than Checky, who is a little bit better. I think with more care, he would reach like 90. I decide to actually just put the boy in. Don't make any crazy attempts. Haaland, if that was a better corner kick taker, it should have been more accurate, but my fault. Haaland couldn't convert that one. Another transition for the opponent. It's important you time that header in the air well. What a defensive moment by Mickey Van de Ven. Parkinson tries to pass. I'm lobbing the ball forward. It's chaos. 6 minutes in, I shouldn't make mistakes. I made a finesse pass to Haaland. He's too strong. Saliba is not in the way. Oh, what a finish by Erling Haaland. I can't wait for his new version. This version of Haaland, the goal one, is incredible. If you missed out on him, you should go for the new one. This was just incredible. What a finish by Erling Haaland with that carried left foot. The goalkeeper didn't see anything. Andre Onana winning the ball. What kind of a tackle is that? You can see the opponent is frustrated. Yellow card? I'm not sure about that. It should have been a red card. The game is absolutely... I hope my Oppo doesn't resign, but at least he's resigning at the right time. Oh, he resigns. That's a here we go. So that is the tutorial. If you find it helpful, please like and subscribe and comment. We will be releasing such videos. I'm hoping soon we start a live stream. Thank you for the 50+ subs. See you in the next video.